Hey everyone, and welcome to this week's update video. In today's update to the development branch, we are releasing the new realistic sound mode for space engineers. The new sound mode can be enabled via the world options. Here, you will see there is now an arcade and realistic option. It's also worth mentioning that there are new sounds being released in the update for both modes. For example, choking and damaged block sounds. But now, I'm going to hand it over to Tomasz, our sound programmer, to talk about the new sounds in more detail.
Hello, I'm Tomasz Kosiek and I work here mainly on game audio. For the last 6 or 7 months, I was working on the realistic mode feature. But before we get to that, there is one more very requested feature, and that is possibility to switch ship sounds from speed-based to thruster output based. You can do that in options, audio, and tune off speed-based ship sounds. In my opinion, it sounds much better when it's thruster output based. Now, for the realistic mode. Realistic mode can be enabled or disabled in word options. Anyone in this word will have the same settings. If you enable the realistic mode, it will also automatically enable airtightness option. Now, the main idea of realistic mode is that it will take into account your current location. There are now second version of sounds. These sounds are meant to represent things you would hear in space through vibrations, not regular sound. So, if you are in space, you will be only able to hear those sounds that are connected in some way to you. So, this means sweet sounds, tools you are holding, or anything you are currently touching. So, if you are standing on ship, you will hear sounds of this ship. If you launch yourself up, you will not hear it. If you land back, you will hear it again. Now, if you get to a ship or a station that is pressurized, sound will switch from realistic versions to the arcade ones. The main difference between regular arcade mode and this is that you will not be able to hear anything that's not connected to this ship. So if there is a second ship that is, for example, firing, you will not be able to hear it because it's not connected to your ship in any way. If you are on planet which has atmosphere, which is basically all planets or moons we have minus the Earth moon, you will be able to hear sounds in a normal way. Last thing about the realistic mode is that we use many audio filters. For example, if you have or don't have enabled helmet, or if you are in cockpit, sound will be slightly muffled. That's basically all that is in realistic mode. If you have any questions, I will try to answer them in the forum. And thanks for watching and see you later.
I hope you like the new sound modes, and we're really looking forward to hearing your feedback on it. A main area of improvements this week was to the G screen. You can now find all blocks and their variants by using the search bar, and you can also find all blocks, even the ones within groups, in the appropriate sidebar tabs. Bugs that were fixed include players being able to turn off the power of enemy ships when connected to them and pressing Y, and also open hangar doors blocking sunlight onto oxygen farms. Lastly, it is now possible to raise and lower your helmet visor when sat in any seat or cockpit. But that's all for now. For the full list of features, bug fixes and improvements, please see the update changelog on our forums. Thanks for watching, I'll see you all next week, and here's a quote to end on. The only time you have too much fuel is when you're on fire.